recuperate a little bit, and come back home and drop this doggone mall. What you think about that, breaker?
Well, I mean, it sounds like a good deal, man. Snoop Dogg want to know, did you bring a tent? Did you bring a tent, or did y'all just about a creek?
We have a Geteld. It's a period-specific tent, type of a tent. They have a lot of tents from back then, but we have a Geteld, and so it's shaped kind of like an A. If you look at it from the end view, it's an A shape, and the ends kind of bell out a little bit, so it's not square. It's got more like a curved front, or end-to-end view to it, So it's straight sides and then curved, belled ends as it tapers out. And then it's got a flap that comes down the side that you can untie and bring out to create a shade area. And so yeah, we were all we're dressed up in garb, and there's a whole lot of my shoulders don't let me fight or anything like that. I'm probably as good once as I ever was, but I'm not as good as I once was, if you know what I mean. But anyway, so we leave that to some of the guys that are doing the heavy fighting and all that. But everybody dresses up. They got there are 4,000 people showing up at the event, and it was called the Great Western War. You can look it up online. Look up Great Western War and SCA, and you'll see what it was about and what it looked like. And everybody had all the different shires had their very own campsites. We're of the Shire of Carrigouen. And anyway, just a whole lot of fun, and good to get away, and no cell phones, no music, except for the people playing drums and singing and doing some old period-specific type wood flutes and bagpipes and things like that, but no modern music, no amplified music, and yeah, a lot of fun, ain't no doubt about that. Snoop Dogg bumped down into this world of sound is a good thing too. I get down back here and I got a little bit of radio time in this morning, about a half hour or so, and I figured I'd just bump this thing down right now and get another little block of time in here, and so it's all good, ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Snoop Dogg, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast undermodulated beast, dropping a hammer from time to time in a wonderful world of sound. I hope I wasn't keyed down too doggone long. Timer says 2 minutes and 16 seconds. Oops.
Hey, 278, I heard y'all doing this long way. I ain't another second, no doubt about it. Top of the top to you, 278. Switchblade on the 300s, get down.
Yeah, I think I might have gotten hammered on. I think I might have kept them all down just a little bit too long to Snoop Dogg. I think 278 might have put them all on me. Hey, Snoop Dogg, I believe 278 just might have put them all on me, man. I think I might have had this hammered down just a little too long. Ain't no doubt about that. Hello to you one more time. Snoop Dogg, hello, Switchblade Wolf Lake, hello, Judge in the courtroom, Motormouth Mall, cruising this thing. I got down right there, break.
Oh, I'm on 330. Get ready for the Cat and Biggin waterfall. Take care, Motormouth. Snoop Dogg getting up.
Snoop Dogg, I appreciate the bump down. Hey, Snoop Dogg, Motormouth Mall, looking, and by the way, I was just doing some research a little bit ago online, pardon me, looking for some weird stuff. Looking for some sort of a device that somebody might sell that accepts, like a sound card. Basically, you put the audio into a sound card and then have it basically create visualizations on the PC screen. But convert like a color organ, like the old back in the 70s and 80s, they had the color organs, and they only had like 3 or 4 colors, and they would all flash at the different rates, and so red would go with the bass, and the blue would go with the treble, and so on and so forth. And I was looking for something like that for my PC. I wanted to find something that somebody already makes, something I don't have to go buy or build. I could build something, but I didn't want to build it to break. Motormouth Mall cruising, I got down.
There's nothing wrong with that, man. If you don't see Yellow Jacket said you should have stayed gone a couple of extra days.
I know you ain't talking to me, but you about one long winning cat, nigga. You ain't talking to me, I'm gonna go ahead and stand down. But I want you to know something, cat nigga. You want to stop the I'm back in the bush.
Yeah, 10-4, I know I'm long-winded. I apologize for that. They're a snatch and grabs. I talked to you now because you're up in my radio, and I heard Yellow Jacket up in there, too. Yellow Jacket, I didn't know what you said there, but I was hoping maybe you had a little bit of inkling or insight as to where I might find such a thing. Motor Mouth Mall waving right there, right now. I got down, breaker.
Snatch and grab back himself.
10-4, they're both 10-4 Yellow Jacket, 10-4 snatch and grabs. A snatch and grabs, you say Yellow Jacket be your neighbor. You're going to get back on the quiet side and relinquish a little bit of the frequency there to him. And I'm watching my timer. I got to make sure I keep my keys kind of short. And hey, look, Yellow Jacket, if you know where I can find anything like that at all, I know it's kind of weird stuff. It's, kind of mixing the 70s along with the today, and trying to sort of get the best of both worlds. But anyway, that's what I'm messing with anyway. Hello to you one more time, Yellow Jacket, and hello to you, Snatch and Grabs. A Black Flag and Yellow Jacket, Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast undermodulated beast right here, right now. I got down. Break.
What about 1400, man? Hey, what about 1400, man? What about 1400?
Oh, yeah, 410. Hey, sorry about that. 1400 Illinois. A 1400. I got y'all up in there, too, while you were working that great big toy over there. No doubt about that. You got that mall down. A 1400. Good morning and good afternoon. Time to you. It's 6:09 in the evening. It ain't morning. I caught myself before I got too carried away with that one. Oh, to you one more time. 1400 Motor Mouth Mall cruising.
I was just trying to tell you, get you a seat car, you ain't got to worry about all that.
Yeah, 410. Well, it's fun stuff, It's techno Google stuff, weird stuff. But yeah, we just want to mess around a little bit with that, and it's either that or build an old-fashioned, real analog color organ. But I didn't want to do that. I got a big screen in the room, and I figured, well, it'd be kind of nice to kind of have that display, handy. Kind of like, Windows Media Player used to have or still has, but I don't really like Windows Media Player. I don't want that. But something similar to like what Windows Media Player is, something like that. Anyway, but yeah, just looking for something goofy there, Break.
I saw you in your double clutch, though. You damn sure can hear him. Cause you double. I'm holding up. You talking to Snoop Dogg? Who you talking to, man? Snoop Dogg, so I didn't hear you see nobody's hammer, so I'm not sure if you're talking to me or not, man. I really don't. So I don't want to be wasting my cotton picking power on this stuff plugging in Motor Mouth. You're not talking to young Snoop Dogg. That's real talk. So I'm going to go ahead and pull it back, man. Just a real live Motor Mouth Mall, the West Coast undermodulated beast.
Hey, you got a hammer, Snoop Dogg. If I wasn't talking to you right then, I'm talking to you now. Hey, Snoop Dogg, I might not have been talking to you then, but I am talking to you now. You got a maul down in my radio. I'm talking to a doggone 20-pound sledge, man. You got that hammer down. Hey, Snoop Dogg, I know about that wasting power part, and all that. It's a horrible thing to keep key down and not know if what you're keying down is getting heard or, you know, where it's going or what's going on out there. But you got it going on in my radio right there. Snoop Dogg, Motor Mouth Mall, working the ball peen hammer, looking your way to break.
But like you said, man, I don't want to be sitting up here wasting my time or wasting my power on that cat picking in, man. Don't get me wrong, it's okay to exercise your stuff every now and then and make sure it's working right and make sure that cat pick can hold up, put it through a stress test. But, I've been talking on this cat picker since earlier on that duck plug, and I don't need to run it through no stress test. I know it can handle it. But I just wanted to make sure I was not wasting my time. Down.
I tell you what, it's a good idea every now and again to do one of them. What you call it? You said stress test. Hey Snoop Dogg, you said you did it a little earlier. You've been had the key down for a little while, so you know it can handle the stress, but you weren't planning on doing a stress test with it. But like you doing it right now, I'll tell you what, there's a pretty good chance that you don't take a whole lot to keep that mall down in the world of sound. You got it down. Hey, Snoop Dogg, good to see you. Good to hear you up in there. I heard Switchblade roll up in there, too, a little bit, that last key. So I know it, Mother Nature dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping. Radio station Motor Mouth Mall working this thing. And I do believe I have a gate rolling, so whatever you're doing over there, if you're doing any testing or tuning or tweaking or fiddling over there on that end, you'd be all up on the water gate. And Switchblade, he said he was working them 3800s, so he got them out there in the mix too. Ain't no doubt about that. Oh, Switchblade, hello out there, Snoop Dogg, Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast undermodulated beast, trying to roll up in there from time to time. Great.
Mother Nature, man, she come and go.
All I do is mess up Watergate. All I do is mess up Watergate. All I do is flip Watergate. Flip it one time, flip it one time, flip it one time, flip it one time. All I do is mess up Watergate. Old snatch and grab, say I done flipped the Watergate and I'm back in the bushes.
I put a different driver in line, man, and I saw more.
Sure did.
So I took it out of line, man. I'm not hungry like that for watch, man. I put a different driver in line. That cat picker had me doing some watch, you hear me? But boy, I sound like garbage when they played me back. Fireball played me back. And I took that plucker completely out of line. And moved to my mall. I let it sound good. Then they have a big helmet at 410.
Man, I couldn't agree with you more. I could not agree with you more. And by the way, I got to let the Watergate flipper know that he got up in there and he said, all I do is I want to come up in there and flip a Watergate. All I do is flip Watergates. I heard snatch and grab roll up in there, put the snatch and grabs on a Watergate. That's for doggone sure. But you're right. You much better to have quality than quantity. Ain't no doubt about that. I'm all about titties, but quantity versus quality. Ain't no doubt about that. Quality versus quantity. But either which way, you got titties, it's all right.
And all I ain't gonna do it no more then. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, look like you got a decent conversation going, so I ain't gonna flip the Watergate.
Sound like garbage. You're gonna sound like you're gonna have more garbage out there. If you push garbage, you're gonna get garbage pushed further down the line, man. So I rather have some 245 Thompsons down the line than to take some garbage and push some garbage down the line. Hey, more to my mom, but I'm not worried about nobody flipping nothing, man. The only thing I'm plate that I'm about to go eat. Take care, Motor Mouth Mall. Roll on, Snoop Dogg.
410, I'll tell you what. Yeah, you don't. Ain't no pushing, pointing. Ain't no point in pushing. Ain't no point in pushing too far beyond limits, you know, because otherwise the good stuff turns into the trash stuff, and you don't want that, you know. And the lasting impression that you're gonna leave on somebody's station is sounding good, you know. So, you know, you may get keyed on once or twice. You might have a little bit more hammer with it going the other way, but when you got up in my radio and I hear that beautiful audio and I hear Snoop Dogg sounding like Snoop Dogg, that's what sticks in my head, and it's that sound, you know. It's all about that heavy, clean, clear, articulate, good audio, and not how I don't look at the meter and go, yeah, he got 35 over 9 right now. He had 36 yesterday. He got up to 40 now. I don't look at that. I don't look at the watt meter. Or the S meter, for that matter. I don't look at it. Hey, Snoop Dogg, I like to listen to and talk to what I hear in my radio. I don't look at the meter. So how you sound is how you sound. How you look on the meter is how you might look on the meter at that particular 1036. But ain't nothing to do with how you sound, the break. Hey, Snoop Dogg, you say you're going to go eat something. Hey, I'm waiting. I'm going to wait till the sweet thing comes home before we go eat. But it's 6:17 now. I think she's going to be here about 7 or so, 7:15, 7:10, 7:15. So I got to wait a little while before I eat anything. Hey, Snoop Dogg, Motor Mouth Mall, working a ball peen hammer, one fat watt at a time. I got down.
Yeah, you don't want to hear that. You say you can't stand it when those guys got their mouth wide open. Because a lot of people want to hear somebody else. They don't want to sit up there and talk in the middle. Oh, you talking to me, man. Shame on the mess. But you gotta stick out there, Motor Mouth Mall. Take care, my friend. I'm gonna ease on up out of here and pull this thing back. He didn't key up, man. He got too much of this right there. Hey, red dot. Oh, what I say?
410, Snoop Dogg, hey, Snoop Dogg, you're right. I don't want to make everyone mad because they do want to listen. They do want to listen to somebody else. They don't necessarily want to listen to you and I locking the band down or nothing like that. So I hear you, I do. All right, well, I don't want to make nobody mad. Hey, Snoop Dogg, I done had my turn, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising this thing. I'm walking on through. I'll see you. Go get something to eat. We'll catch you in a short bit. I'm going to get back on the side. I'll see you, Snoop Dogg. Bye. Bye.
And that's my ride, Motor Mouth Mall. I'm pulling back, my friend. Have a good day, man. Glad to hear you came and trip my world. I'm looking forward to to cool down here in the bayou. And that's the best time to do some camping. Hell, I might just bring my tent out there. Snoop Dogg in the BYU getting down. Bye.
410, you're getting down in fine style. And yeah, when it cools down, that's a nice time to do some. It was, I have to say, it was a little hot, man. It was hot out there in Taft. It was, we left Santa Maria and it was 99 degrees, just pulling into 166 off 101. It was 99 degrees when we left, and we got out there to Taft, and I thought it was going to be a lot hotter, you know, but it was actually 96 degrees pretty much the whole time, all 4 days that we were out there. So it was about 96 degrees, but that's pretty doggone hot when you don't have air conditioners, you don't have shade everywhere you go, and it was a little bit grueling, you know, but it's probably the hottest it's ever been on the Great Western War that I can remember. So anyway, it was hot out there. All right. Hey, Snoop Dogg, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising this thing. I got up.
No, LJ, do not let us see you. I hope you hurry up, go. Don't even wait. Don't look back. Just go on and go. Tell you later. 2 seconds. Don't look back. 1400 cries.
Hey, 1400. Hey, you said don't even look back. Just walk away. Don't even look back. 1400. I heard you did, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising. I got up.
You got me walking this damn lips over the night, man, trying to get my groove on, man. And you plugging my duck sugar there. Don't look back. Hey, what about my creek?
did 1400, yeah, I never look back. I always look forward. I don't want to trip over nothing, so I always look forward, see where I'm going. Sometimes I look back and I see I might have been keyed down for too long, but that happens from time to time. You know how that goes. Hey, don't call me Motor Mouth for nothing. Hello, 1400 Motor Mouth Mall cruising. I'm walking on through break.
On your trip, man, and we'll be back and keep doing what you're doing. About that. Wide Motor Mouth Ball. Good enough. Cut this junk off. Motor Mouth Ball, 1400 back wide.
Right there, 1400. You say you're going to turn that junk off. I tell you what, you got them all down. You ought to stay for a spell. Good to hear you. It's always a pleasure with the double measure. 1400 Motor Mouth Mall, looking up around Illinois. I got down right there, breaker.
Look straight ahead. Motor Mouth Ball, 1400 with the way to go.
Yeah, 410. Don't look down. Look straight ahead. Don't look forward. Don't look backward. Boy, don't look side to side. Don't look back. Look straight ahead and get that 1 foot after the other. Ain't no doubt about that. One big old mall down in the world of sound. Oh, dear. One more time. 1400 Motor Mouth Mall working this thing. One fat watt at a time. Break up.
One fat watt at a time. Walking like you're talking to, brother. It's always a pleasure. Hey, Motor Mouth Ball, like I said, I'm just checking my stuff, man. I'm just checking my stuff. Motor Mouth Ball, wish you well, 1400.
Wishing at 1400. Well, I tell you what, your stuff is working. You testing your stuff and checking that stuff out. Ain't no doubt about that. It's working. I'm here to tell you, you got that mall down 1400 Motor Mouth Mall working this ball peen hammer looking breaker. It's Mother Nature maker. Goddamn.
Hey, 278, but check this out, though. I can take a licking. They keep on sticking. When you show up with that big hammer, you know they're going to show up, and they're going to try to show out. Motor Mouth Ball, 1400, good to go, wave and go.
Oh, you got that right. They're gonna be showing up and showing out with them great big old hammers too. You know, it ain't gonna be long before them other rabbits get a hold of the gun. 1400 Motor Mouth Mall cruising breakout.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, you got me laughing, man. I done enjoyed myself. I done got me a little RF in my system. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, look. I done got me a little RF in my system. And I'm ready to shut it down. Motor Mouth Ball, 1400 wave, high five.
10-410, a little RF in the system is good. Ain't no doubt about that. A little tad bit of RF in the system to get it done. And it's just what the doctor prescribed and all that good stuff. Ain't no doubt about that. 1400 Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball peen mall. And I done got a little bit of RF in my system too, so I'm gonna sit back on the side, read the mail for just a skosh a bit to see what Mother Nature does in the wonderful world of sound. 1400 Motor Mouth Mall cruising. I got down. Mosquito Man, I haven't heard you out there in a month of Sundays. How are you doing out there? Mosquito Man in the yard, Motor Mouth Mall looking break.
Oh, man, I'm doing pretty good. Just locating these small watts and this little bitty antenna, trying to see what was going on out there. You sounding bodacious. Mosquito Man is right back.
With them small watts and a little antenna, walking the dog, kicking a cat. That's for doggone sure. Hey, Mosquito Man, you got it going on. Good to hear you up in there. And, just out here enjoying a little bit of Mother Nature and firing this thing down. I haven't been out here a lot in the last few days because I was busy out, camping and did some extracurricular activity out there. And so I come back here to get my place back in line to break.
Hey, Motor Mouth.
roller coaster around the Smoky Hills. The rest of it got to be a mess. I got a roller coaster in the Smoky Hills rolled up in there, Switchblade talking to, I think, 278 still, and it rolled up, and it got kind of messy over here, twisted up and churned up, and, like when the pond is settled and you turn up the bottom of the pond and all that stuff comes up everywhere, that's kind of what happened. But roller coaster rolled up in the top of my radio there, Motormouth Mall, cruising this thing right here, right now, Frank.
Shame on the man, shame on the man. Hey, Motormouth Mall, operator in the Magnolia. Hello, Motormouth Mall. Hey, Motormouth Mall, long distance.
Hello, long-distance operator. A long-distance operator in the Magnolia. I got you up in there, too, I do. A long-distance operator, radio station, Motormouth Mall, waving. Hope everything's all well and swell around your stack of bricks. Long-distance operator, Motormouth Mall, cruise and break up.
Yeah, right there, right back, Motormouth Mall. No pain, no chemical strain, no doubt about it. I didn't want to say something in the easy, no doubt about it. Good evening, Motormouth Mall. Take care, 245. Spray the wave and breaker.
Good to hear you up in there. Appreciate the bump down in the world of sound. And I'll get back on the side, read this mail for just a skosh a bit, not too awful long. But I know Switchblade talking to EFJ 245, so I don't want to get in the way too doggone bad right there, right now. Motormouth Mall cruising. Hello to you one more time. Roller coaster, Motormouth Mall, you West Coast, under modulated beast coasting. I got down break. I don't have the ability to get up in that mess. Hey, Switchblade Wolflike, I ain't got the ability, and I hear you mentioning Motormouth, and I know you're talking to 245 and 278, but I ain't got all that to take. I ain't got enough to get up in there right about here, right about now. Hey, Switchblade Wolflake, Motormouth Mall, cruising this thing right here. Break up.
But the rest of the stuff I didn't hear, because 245 made it rough. I don't think 278 keyed up. But at Motormouth Mall, if you can hear Switchblade, check your scope. Check your modulation. Man, your modulation is not crystal clear like it used to be. Yeah, it's too much. Modulation is trash. You gotta help.
Switchblade Wolflake, you said modulation's not crystal clear. Let me see it. Oh, I can turn it down a little bit for you. Hey, Switchblade, I can turn it down a little bit for you. If you need to turn it down, I might have had it up a tad bit, scotched a bit too much. Hey, Switchblade, I might have had it up just a scotch bit too much. I don't know. Or I might have been too close to the microphone, one of the two. Sorry about that, Switchblade, but I appreciate you bringing that to my attention. Motormouth Mall working the ball peen hammer one fat wad at a time. Your West Coast beast. Got down, breaker.
Got better. No, it wasn't too loud.
Motormouth Mall, you got a copy. The number 14 man in the hard wire with a wave is getting down.
Yeah, 14 to number 13 man in the hog yard. Big old wave to you as well. Looks like you had a fun time over there at the function at the junction over there in Texas there, break.
Turn it down. It's better, but no, it wasn't too loud. It just wasn't smooth. Take care, Motormouth, Switchblade with the radio check. Bye-bye.
14, you say it wasn't loud. It wasn't smooth. Like I might have been just too far up on top of the microphone. Hey, Switchblade, I might have been a little bit too close to the microphone like that. Maybe I got to back off the microphone to smooth it out. It wasn't a matter of it being too loud or too quiet. It was not smooth. I got you, Switchblade, Wolflake, Motormouth Mall. Appreciate that. And number 13 man, look, like I said, looks like you had a fun time over there in the Bighorn to break.
Yeah, number 13.
Motor Mouth Mall, put on loader. Motor Mouth Mall, number 13, man.
If you can leave it right there, you okay, but I know you're not going to leave it. Because every time I tell you to mark that spot, you move it at that goddamn spot as soon as I turn my head. Take care of Motor Mouth Mall. Tell number 13 man, I'm glad he made it home safe. Switchblade, get down.
410 to Switchblade, you said tell number 13 man you're glad he made it home safe, and every time you say mark that spot, you know I don't leave it there. I got to get my fingers in the cookie jar. That's and, well, what happened was I was getting a little bit. I don't have the headphones on right now. I was getting a little bit close on the microphone. I was just start talking closer and closer and closer on the microphone, and that just messes it all up. And I forgot because I didn't have my headphones on, and I don't have the pop screen on either, which normally keeps me a certain distance away from the microphone. So I wasn't really paying a whole lot of attention, and I'm glad you brought that to my attention because I got to pay attention to that. I'm too poor to pay attention, doggone it, but every now and again it is important to pay attention. Just, depends on what. Hey, Switchblade, Wolf Lake, Motor Mouth Mall, working this thing, and I rolled that 5 and kept number 13, or told number 13 that you're glad he made it home safe and had fun over there around the function of the junction, Motor Mouth Mall cruise, and I got down right.
Motor Mouth Mall, number 13 man out.
Pushing the number 13 man. I hope you got that 5 from Switchblade there, Break.
Yeah, I got it, and I appreciate it, that 14.
Very good. All right, good deal. Glad you got it. You appreciate it. You drop in the mall. Number 13 man in the hot yard, Motor Mouth Mall, working a ball peen hammer. Got down.
Hey, Mr. Motor Mouth Mall, Thunderbolt and Roscoe. Mr. Motor Mouth Mall, Thunderbolt and Roscoe in Georgia.
Bye.
Yeah, I got you both up in there, Thunderbolt and Roscoe. Don't forget about Roscoe. I got you up in there while you're doing your thing from Blakely, Georgia. No doubt about that. Thunderbolt and Roscoe, Motor Mouth Mall, looking right there right now. Break.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, what about long distance operator? I don't warm up a little bit more. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, long distance operator, warming up, breaker.
Hey, long distance operator, I see you warming up over there. Hey, long distance operator, I do see you warming up. Ain't no doubt about that. Motor Mouth Mall, so you looking good. I got down, break.
Yeah, that's right. Reverend Dr. Elphaba.
Good evening, time to you, Motor Mouth Mall, where I'm trying to warm this Pete up, Motor Mouth Mall, breaker.
Warming that Pete up, and it's all up in the middle of the street, ain't no doubt about that. And tell Reverend Dr. Messam up that I did say hello to Switchblade. I appreciate that. Oh, Teal, one more time, Motor Mouth Mall cruising. A long distance operator, Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast under modulated beast. Got down right there, breaker.
Hell, turn around, can I make a Motor Mouth Mall, can I make it?
John, he said he can hear you. He said you're plugging his damn ears. He don't want to help me with your modulation. You said TF 245. Hold on, how to do this? Hey, John, TF 245 alive. Good night.
Good night. I can't plug his ears. Hey, whoa. Hold on a second now. You almost sound like he said I plugged his ears. I can't do that from here, Break.
That's what he said. Now, if it was a lie, he told it. 245 don't lie. 245 is a Shade Street preacher. He don't lie. Take care of Motor Mouth. I gotta go.
410. Well, tell him if he ain't lying, I'm gonna apologize. Tell him if he ain't lying, I shall apologize. Motor Mouth Mall cruising. I got all the way up.
The hammer down there, El Segundo Calf. I kept thinking he heard you every key. He heard me. He heard you. Well, every time I gave you a radio check, he told me to help you out with it. So did. Take care, John. Up to 6 now. Good night.
410. All right, sound good. That sounds like truth to me. All right, we'll catch you later on. I'll see you. Have a good evening. Switchblade, Wolf Lake, Big Bad John got down right there. Breaker.
Right there, man. Yes, man, but I heard you through the hash and mash from time to time. Where did Triple M? yourself, Mike. Make it rough and tough. Hog Yard's got all a big old grip on you.
Cheers.
Right there, right back there, Chris here. Well, I don't know what you did that time. You broke the sound barrier yourself. Hey, Dirty Chris here. You broke that sound barrier yourself here, nigga. I ain't nobody but you, man. You... Arkansas 175 was the one that made you.
Tell Dirty Sanchez that's because I didn't key up the brake.
Shame on you, Motormouth Mall. Shame on you. Arkansas 175 waving at you. I'm going to get out of your show.
410. I'll be good. I'm going to stand by. I'll be good. I'm going to be a good beast. Motormouth Mall waving, baby.
For that Motormouth Mall, you don't down. Arkansas 175, we slide to the side.
I said 175. Will you slide to the side? I'm going to say good day to you, good evening time to you. I hope you're having a real good, super fine Tuesday evening over there on your neck of the woods. Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen mall right there, right now. I got the sound.
Somebody out there spoke back to Thunderbolt Roscoe over here in Blakely, Georgia, but I didn't help me. Good evening to the band. Thunderbolt and Roscoe in Georgia is quiet and gone.
Hey, Thunderbolt and Roscoe in Georgia, take care. 7-3s. Have a good evening over there. Hey, Thunderbolt and Roscoe, Motormouth Mall waving. I'll see ya. Your West Coast beast got down right there. Break.
Okay, Dirty said, hey, I ran on that Motormouth Mall. Keep back up here. Somebody there. To my good friend, old Mike Curl, have a ride. Dirty Sanchez, good night.
And the rain is gone. Click!
Where you go, Michael?
John, my brother. Take care, John. I'm out.
Have a good evening. We'll catch you later on. I'm going to sit back and read the mail for a little bit. I'm going to see if I can't put the snatch and grabs on some rare DX out there, break.
I'm not pointing at your cousin over there 35 miles. I'm just saying. Some of them scared to keep I'm gonna leave that alone. Take care, John. I see you.
Yeah, 410. Well, you know, he needs all the help he can get over there with that 35 miles of water. Ain't no doubt about that. All right, we'll catch you later on. 7-3, Motormouth Mall stepping. Big Bad John got all the way up.
All I got to say about that, Skip is still rolling. Your cousin is over there twiddling his thumb, waiting for a banana boat to come. Your cousin's sitting in 35 miles of water, twiddling his thumb, waiting for a banana boat to come. John, bye-bye.
Yeah, 410. Well, he can keep on waiting. And maybe someday his ship will come in. Ain't no doubt about that. But in the meantime, I got this mall on him. If you got to key up, you got another thing coming.
I'm not going to try to warn him, but if he key up now, it's CB suicide. And that's all I got to say about that.
410 on CB suicide. You know, speaking of which, I haven't heard All Power. I hope he's doing okay. I hope he's able to get some stuff rebuilt over there. I hope he's doing all right. I haven't heard All Power in, man, a month of Sundays. They're eons, they're break.
Yeah, I hope to God that he's okay also. Hope he's okay. Yeah, I know he had storm damage with his property. So everything, he probably taking his time. You know, got his priority in the right perspective. So maybe he take care of, things. I don't know what he's doing, but anyway, I hope everything is okay. All right, John. I'm going to the workbench. God bless you, my brother. I'm black out.
410, yeah, I'm sure he's busy doing things right, no doubt about that. All right, we'll catch you later on, 7-3. Have a good evening. I'm going to get back on the side, read this mail. Your West Coast Big Bad John got down.
Copy. Boy, you got a hammer down now. It's all about that lady, though, Mother Nature. I didn't have no condition on you a while ago. Oh, my goodness. That's all I got to say about that.
Yeah, she gets moody, Mother Nature gets moody, and she gets promiscuous, and then she gets cold-shouldered, and you just never know what to expect, You got to take what you get when you get what you get. Life is like a bunch of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
Copy. You got that shot right. But anyway, the wind blow, it's cool with me. Bye-bye.
Anyway the wind blows, gotta drop a hammer on the band. Like me, ding, 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 ding. Freddie Mercury should have written something like that break. That would have made some money.
All right, I gotta go to Lima, my phone ring. Hey, John, I'm leaving going to Panama next month. I'm gonna be gone for a few weeks. I'm not gonna hold my big box up until next year. Take care, John. Switchblade, number 2 station, 10-6. Bye-bye.
410, Panama. Oh, no, it's that time again. Oh, boy. I forget that time of the year comes rolling around. All right, well, you done what you had to do with the big box. You had fun. You got that thing out there dropping the hammer from time to time, and it was always good to hear you roll up in there. But you're going to go to Panama. Your brother going to take over, cousin or your brother going to take over the station there. And we'll be looking forward to hearing more of that as the time goes, as the year progresses. But this year's going to be come and gone before you know it. That's for doggone sure. Take care. 7-3, Switchblade, Wolf Lake, Motormouth Mall, cruising. I got all the way up.
Yeah, he don't run no power, though. He don't run no power. He gonna be no good addition. That guy, he don't fuss, he don't cuss, he don't fight. He don't cuss, he don't fuss, he don't fight. He don't believe in a whole lot of power. He gonna be on the 3800s. Win, lose, or draw. He don't care. Win, lose, or draw. He gonna be on 3800. I got 12,000 out there right now, though. I'm about my number 2 station. I'm about at 12 grand. I got it out there right now too. Take care. Plug later, Big Bad John.
410, you got a whole lot out there. You got 4 times more than I got out there. Switchblade, you got 4 times more than I got out there. That's a whole lot. Ain't no doubt about that. Motormouth Mall cruising. I got all the way down. I'll see you. And yeah, that's a good attitude to have. Win, lose, or draw. He's just going to drop that hammer down in the world of sound and down just little 3800s. But the real 3800s is enough. That's enough to get the job done. Ain't no doubt about that. All right, I'll see you. I'm back out the middle of the road. Your West Coast beast got down. Breaker.
You out there, man. Motormouth Mall got my ears though. Rainbow Johnson, 212 in New Orleans. I'm back checking them in.
Hey, 212 New Orleans says you want to say hello. Tell Rainbow Johnson I said hello, and I'm going to get back on the side. 212 New Orleans. Motormouth Mall working this thing. I got down. I'll see you. Bye. Yeah.
All right, Motormouth Mall. Okay, then I'll tell Rainbow Johnson you say hello, man, if I hook up with him. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I'm going to try my best to keep your fire alive. If I hook up with Rainbow Johnson, I tell you say hello, and I also say it's a friendly fire. Hello once again, Rainbow Johnson, if you got a comment. Hello, Mr. Motormouth Mall, 212 East Station, east side of Bourbon Street, got down.
410, I do appreciate you going to be keeping that 5 all the way alive, ain't no doubt about that. And I do appreciate you dropping that big old hammer out there east of Bourbon Street. Hey, 212, you're definitely doing a good job. Keep on with it, keep it on. Motormouth Mall cruising, and I'll see you. I'll get back out of the middle of the road. Bye.
Quick, Motormouth Mall. I wasn't going to stay long, though. Hey, Motormouth Mall, 212, I really didn't come to stay long, man. I've been reading the mail on you and the Switchblade for a long time, but I did not come to stay long, Motormouth Mall. But I wanted to tell you something that slipped my mind just that quick. Boy, ain't that a mess. All right, Motormouth Mall, bump it on you later. Man, I'm an early bird, man. I'm ready for the snow sheet. 212 got down.
212, all right, sounds good. Yeah, it happens to me now, too, more often than not. You know, I walk into a doggone room and forget why I walked in there. You know, what was I doing there to start with? So, yeah, I know how that goes. 212, Motor Mouth Mall waving. I'll see ya.
Motor Mouth Mall, well, look like I'm riding that boat by myself. You rocking in that boat with me, man. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, they coming I heard Nita one time saying that they come in 3 stages. Let's see if I can name the stage that she said. Second stage, it's serious. And then the third stage is scary, because I know I put something down here and it's not there, so they got a ghost, must be moving. You forgot where she put it, 212
and that's what I think, too, you know, until I find it. And then when I see where it is, and I go, well, damn, that's exactly where I left it. Then you know you done gone crazy, there, Frank.
Yeah, too right, Motor Mouth Mall. I'm not going to tell you what I did today, Motor Mouth Mall, Judge and Courtroom, want to know, are you ready to talk in Cincinnati? Hello, Motor Mouth Mall, Judge and Courtroom, are you ready to talk in Cincinnati? To get some water, man, and I bought the hammer and the screws and the drill with me. You know, the drill work by battery. And I bought that with me, and I set it down, and when I went back out there, I couldn't find now one of them. I looked in that yard, and looked in the back of my Suburban, looked all over, until I needed another glass of water, and there it was, there, 14.
Yeah, 10-4, I know just how that goes, ain't no doubt about that. Oh, too doggone funny. Well, I'll just carry a notepad with me or a little recorder. When I get an idea in my head, I'll write it down, or if I can remember to find it, or I push the record button or something, then I can listen to it when I get where I think I'm supposed to be going to see if I forgot or remember what I was supposed to be getting, whichever the case may be. And I heard Judge in the courtroom, hey, I heard you out there around Cincinnati, Motor Mouth Mall waving at you. And 212 around New Orleans, Motor Mouth Mall looking, and while you're doing your thing around Bourbon Street, Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball peen mall right here, right now. I got the zone.
Motor Mouth Mall, okay, then well, I'll sit on back and read the mail on you, man. And maybe come back on what I wanted to ask you or tell you. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall says Mother Nature done moved on me, those fellas up there in the Buckeye Street got that wall on me. I was just ready to see if you ready to...
410. Well, you think about what you were going to say, what you were going to tell me or ask me. I'll be here. I ain't going to go too doggone far away. We'll catch you back in a short. Motor Mouth Mall cruising. All rise. I heard you too, Judge in the courtroom. Motor Mouth Mall. Your West Coast beast got all the way up. Break up.
You on that Motor Mouth Mall, I'm just checking your pulse. Back here, hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I'm checking your pulse. Back here. Okay, then, Rainbow Johnson, I'm glad you heard my little radio, man. Catch you a little bit later. Hey, Rainbow Johnson, let's see, I think it was Kinder 706. Over there in Compton, Cal. I think, if I got it right, you was...
That got rough there, Judge in the courtroom. That got rough. I got 212. Conditions and your conditions are dabbling, dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping and bucking, weaving and chucking and jiving back and forth. Ain't no doubt about that. So I'm going to get back on the quiet side for a little bit. Oh, dear, one more time. Hey, Judge in the courtroom, take care. And 212, Motor Mouth Mall waving and stepping. I'm back on the side. Aye. Motor Mouth Mall, he talking about 3-4 different people, man. At the same time, 212 right here in New Orleans. I'm going to pull on back and read the mail. 212 gone. Yeah, sorry about that, 212. I just heard you and Judge in the courtroom both up in here real good. Now you winning again. Motor Mouth Mall cruising. I'll see ya. I know how you operate, Motor Mouth Mall. And I couldn't do that. I can't do that. I can't remember all those houses at the same time. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I know how you operate. I can't remember all those houses at the same time like that. pencil and paper so you can write all them things down before you forget them all. And man, I'm scribbling over here. I'm trying to write all this down so I can remember what I thought I was thinking about.
All right, more of my mom, but I got my foot pillow in my hand. I got the mic in one hand and my foot pillow in the other hand. I'll forget a bigger shit. Hit devil, ring your man. More of my mom, Judge in the courtroom. WW1 transmitter shutting down, blah, blah, blah. No 10-5. Y'all fool around and get the 10-5 all screwed up, man. It had two people at each other's throats there, 410.
Yeah, 410. And it's easy to get that all twisted up and contorted. You know, contorted? Can you get a 5 contorted? But you sure can. Ain't no doubt about that. All right, I'm going to get back on the side. Read this mail for a Scotia bit. Take care one more time. 212 Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen mall. Got down right there. Break up.
Quick. Hey, Motormouth Mall. I added one word to it. Hey, Motormouth Mall, Judge in the courtroom, all rise, straight out of Cincinnati. I just added one watt to the WW1 transmitter. Motormouth Mall, Mr. All Rise, blah, blah, blah.
Well, you put one more watt in it, you got it going real good right there. Judge in the courtroom, you put another watt in it. All rise. You got that mall down, Motormouth Mall cruising. I got all the way up.
Turn some more watts up, but I'm not gonna do it. I was gonna turn some more dollar watt on it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna enjoy it.
Turn those radios up. Like Bootsy Collins said, turn them watts up. Motormouth Mall got down right there. Break up.
Yeah, too right, Motormouth Mall. Okay, Mother Nature probably fell back in my corner, man. Nah, I gotta be a man of my word. I really didn't come to stay, really. I just enjoy reading the mail sometime. I heard you and Stu Doggy out there for a good little while. I didn't want to key on it, because I'm getting tired of keying on the same dog. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I wish you changed his handle so I can think that I'm keying on somebody different, 212 car.
That's a good trick there, 212. That's a good trick, ain't no doubt about that. All right, I'll get back on the side. Yeah, it's good to hear Snoop Dogg up in there, and you up in there, Judge in the courtroom up in there, Youngblood up in there, Switchblade Wolf Lake up in there. They had a whole lot of fun. I'm surprised I remembered half of them handles. But, yeah, that was good stuff. All right, I'm going to get back on the side, read the mail, and get back on this quiet side here. So 7-3, one more time, 212, radio station Motormouth Mall stepping. Bye. Bye-bye.
All right, Motormouth Mall. Yeah, if I sit back and read the mail, I might learn something new. I'm always in that big old room, that room for improvement. Anyway, y'all be talking about that, and you make it feel funny. But hey, you have to come back. Hey, Motormouth Mall, that's my last key. 212 gone. Good night. See you.
Yeah, 410. Well, speaking of learning new stuff, I've all these years I've been into hi-fi, stereo, this, that, and the other. I've been, into the building speaker enclosures and horns and tapped horns and all kinds of things, But I really got into this whole listening room ordeal, and I built my bass traps. I got built 3-corner bass traps. They're 8.5 foot tall by 24 inches square, and I built a rectangular one for the other corner, and then I built a 4 foot by 8 foot by 12-inch trap for the back wall, and I still got to hang a couple on the ceiling, but I've been doing all that. Man, already the room sounds so incredible. It just really makes a world of difference. And so anyway, I haven't even played with any DSP yet. I'm still working on the room acoustically, but it's really neat stuff. So I've been learning a lot about that. 212 Motormouth Mall cruising. I got that's in the listening room. I got a pair of 8.5 foot tall, 18-inch tapped horns in there, and they're flat down to 17 cycles per second. And then I've got a couple of 8-inch full ranges and some medallion horns. And oh my God, just so awesome. Doesn't sound like a whole lot, but I'll tell you what, it rocks and rolls. Motormouth Mall cruising, I got down, break a.
All right, hold on. You got a lot of talk about this track. You got a lot to occupy your mind. I don't think you'll never come around. Be with your Motormouth Mall. Have a good night, too.
And you have a good evening as well. I got some of the northeast corner rolling in there. Got Judge in the courtroom still up in there. I believe there was 704 out there rolling up in here a little bit, sneaking in from time to time. So Mother Nature dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping. I got to listen to see what I can hear out there. I'm trying to listen also for a cruise over there around Mexico somewhere. I'm trying to find Cruz, so I'm going to listen for a little bit. I've been talking for long enough. Hey, 212 Motormouth Mall, look at East of Bourbon Street. I got down right there, break.
All right, Motormouth Mall, I see you.
Oh, yeah, I'll see ya. I'm back out.
Hey, Motormouth. The Red Devil in the Bluegrass. Hello, Motormouth.
Hey, Red Devil in the Bluegrass. Red Devil, I got you up in there, Motormouth Mall, look and break.
Red Devil, back out. Mike,
Appreciate the bump down there, Red Devil. Hope you're having a good evening over there on the Bluegrass, Motormouth Mall cruising.
I guess I won't have to do with that one. I don't have to do that shit. I'm cut.
What's uh-oh?
How about it, Motormouth Mall? Hey, Motormouth. You can tell him. No. We got a lot of Snoop Dogg. Hello, Motormouth Mall. Mr. Uh-oh. Hello, Motormouth Mall, Mr. Uh-oh.
Mr. Uh-oh. Getting all up in here with a bunch of audio.
That's what brought him out there. You sound good, Mr. Motormouth Mall. Mr. Uh-oh. Take care, Motormouth Mall, Mr. Uh-oh. Hey, Motormouth Mall. The boy down south, Cliff.
410, you got that audio all up in my radio. I got down, break up.
Why are you wanting to absorb bass? Just tell him, hey, Motormouth Mall. Your friend down here south? A.K.A. Wildcat. Take care, Motormouth Mall. Wildcat's gone.
How in the world do you have conditions? Wait. Hold on now. Wait a second, Wildcat. Hold on just 1 second now. Mother Nature doing some flipping and flopping and dipping and dabbing, but I was not expecting Mother Nature to land in Arizona to break.
Yeah, they called me the crazy one. Hello, Motormouth Mall. Wildcat right there, right back. Break.
410, big old wave right back at you there, Wildcat. You got them all down. I'll tell you what, you got that hammer working over here. I don't know how you're doing it, but you're doing it in some crazy fashion. That's for doggone real, the break.
Oh, Dylan, she's origin.
Well, I gotta blame it on that technician. Take care, Motormouth Mall. Watch me get on this microphone. Hello, Motormouth Mall. Wildcat right there. Come on.
Man, I didn't know Fireball could do that kind of work. Hey, I didn't have any idea in the world that Fireball could do that kind of radio work. Break.
That's funny. Hey, Motormouth. Get out of there with that junk. I'll see you.
Yeah, 10-4. I do that's blowing a whole lot of smoke, hot air. That's for doggone sure. But, man, it's working good, man. You got that mall down.
care, Motormouth Mall. I just want to jump in your radio and say, hey. Good day, good day. I'll put it on some other way. Take care, Motormouth Mall. You know who it is. Worldwide Wildcat. I'll see you bye.
410, they're Worldwide Wildcat. Catch you later on. Have a good day out there. I'm sitting here looking at an amplifier for sale. We found a couple monoblocks, little Heathkit, old W4 monoblocks. I'm thinking about maybe picking them up. $1,350 plus, I would imagine, some sort of shipping. Anyway, looking for. I'm collecting old tube amps now, tube audio amps. All right, I'll see you. You have a good day, Motormouth Mall. Cruising. I got down. Break.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Now you're a tube collector. Just make sure they have 500 Z's. I'll see you. Bye.
I'm thinking about building an audio amp with a pair of 833s in it. I'm thinking about doing an audio amp with a pair of 833s. And I've got a couple of big transformers, really nice Hammond transformers that would work really, really well. So I'm thinking, I've never built a tube audio amp before. So I want to pick up a couple of these small ones that are already made, restored, not restored, but I guess the word might be restored, revamped. But I think I want to build something with a pair of 833s in it. About 150 watts a channel, really easy, loafing, pure Class A. That'd be kind of fun.
I would just roll with a 35B. I would just roll with a 35B. 410?
410 on the 35B. Yeah, that'd be a way. I like the big old 833s I got sitting here. They're already here, and I got the transformers. All I got to do is come up with the. I even have the plate transformer for them. Doggone it! All I got to do is build the chassis and lay it all out real nice. Oh, sweet thing's home. 704. Look at that. And I think it's time to go do something yummy for the tummy. Hey, Wildcat, yeah. We're gonna get our fill of these tube amps. I'm still staying with solid state for the bass. I got a 4,500 watt solid state system for the bass, but for the mids and the highs, you can't beat tubes. They're break.
Well, you're sounding real good in these pile speakers. Sound real good in these pile speakers. With an old school Cobra. I'll see you. Bye.
Oh, Roger, on the old school Cobra sounds like a great big transmitter. All right, sounds good. We'll catch you later on. I got the gate going over here on this end, so if you check it out, you hear what that thing sounds like, unadulterated audio. Drop it up in here. We're looking at the, let's see, 806 in the Bighorn. Darren, I see you up in there too. Sorry about that. Copy of the meters. I don't know what meters you're talking about. And you mean a screen that I'm looking at? That's called SDR Uno. And Wildcat, yeah, we're on the... today's the 10th, right? Yeah, 10-10-23B, second gate of the day. And this gate's an hour and 3 minutes. Oh, no wonder I feel like I should be getting off the radio. I've been out here for an hour and 3 minutes already. All right, so I'm going to get out of here. Hey, Wildcat, Motormouth Mall stepping right there, break.
Hey, Motormouth, just get you a couple big Carver amps and forget about it. Just get you a couple old Carver.
Bye, Motormouth. Just cruising 809. I'll see you. Bye.
That 809's walking across the street in fine style. Somebody else said, Motormouth, just get you a couple of somethings, and I didn't hear what that was. But I appreciate whatever I don't know what it was, but get you a couple. I probably can't afford them to break.
Red Devil,
they're getting far and few between. Hey, Motormouth, everything getting far and few between, so if you're a collector, better get up there and do the huck-a-buck. I'll put it on you later. Motormouth Mall. Worldwide Wildcat. I'll see you. Bye.
You got that right. Definitely got to get the huck-a-buck on and get what they're getting is good, because all this stuff is getting farther and farther, few and farther between. It's getting more and more scarce. Ain't no doubt about that. That sure is true. All right, I'll see you. Hey, Wildcat, Motormouth Mall stepping, and I'm out.
Worldwide Showdown, cruising the big audio.
I hear Showdown with that big audio, too, in Hawaii on the side of the beam, or the back of the beam. Hey, Showdown, I got to say hello to you while I hear you up in there. Hey, Showdown, Motormouth Mall, looking break.
Take care, Motormouth Mall. Let me back this thing down. Get some audio up in your radio. Hello, Motormouth Mall. I'll put it on A later in this old school Cobra clip.
Oh, Roger, I'll see ya. Bye. Yay.
Check. Audio 1, 2, 3. Check.
Last part right there, you would be blown away if you heard what that sounded like. That sounded good when you got up on there. Audio, check. All that bass up in there. Man, that thing came alive over there. Ain't no doubt about that. I got down.
3.
They don't want to mess with me, though, Motormouth. Hey, Motormouth, they don't want to mess with me. Well, you headed to the round table, I'll put it on you later. Take care, Motormouth Mall. They call me Wildcat. I'll see you bye.
410, we'll see ya. I'm off on the side as well. I'm going to go ahead and get back to the yummy to the tummy kind of a thing on this end as well. And we'll catch you another time, another way. Wildcat, Motormouth Mall, stepping back. Bye. Yay.
No copy. Motormouth Mall, no copy. 333. Man, just a bump is.
Was that big bassy sound again right there? 333. That was you over there. 833. New Jersey, Motormouth Mall waving. Man, that's some beautiful audio up in here, break. 333. Well, you got some beautiful audio walking the dog and kicking the cat up around this neck of the woods. That's for doggone sure. 333, Motormouth Mall looking break.
Wildcat, I got down. See you, bye.
Once again, waving a hand while I still have conditions. And I'm standing by.
I'm going to be going inside, but I'm glad I caught a bit of that audio while you were up in here with that beautiful big sound. Ain't no doubt about that. 333 with the big bass in the around the place. Motormouth Mall cruising. I got all the way up.
Roger.
And that was the end of that. That faded out just as quick as it came in, but it sure did sound good. All right, that was a treat. Motormouth Mall stepping, and I'm 10-7.
Hey, Motormouth. Mr. Uh-oh is gone.
I heard that. I did. Uh-oh. And hello, Duck Hunter on YouTube. I see you up in there, too. And good to see you up in there, Kryptonite, up around the northwest corner, Motormouth Mall waving. And you're hearing the same thing over there in Australia and as well there, Darren. All right, good deal. Yeah, there's some good stuff there right now. Ain't no doubt about that. All right, I'm going to get my knees up in the breeze, get my hat and scat. Say 7 3s to Wildcat, Motormouth Mall. Got down right there. What y'all think about that?
I just say, uh-oh. Hey, Motormouth, you still got that gate rolling? Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's still rolling.
Soon somebody else keys up there. I have a hard time hearing you.
Bye, Motormouth. Put it on you later, man. Take care of that in Central Cal. Somebody call me Wildcat once in a while. But I'm just going down the road of sound and say hello, howdy doody. Uh-oh. Put it on you later, Motormouth Mall. Cat is gone.
Oh, Roger. I'll see ya. Bye. Yay.
and I slow-keyed this bad mamma-jamma down. KID, take care of your mean bad self. Latitude and Latitude, Grandma and her Volkswagen. Kid, they call me Showdown, the man in the grass is gone.